Okay, I'll call this meeting to order. It is Wednesday, June 11th, 2025, and we're here at 9:30 for our regular business and consent agenda. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Is there any changes to the consent agenda? Okay, none. Old business, consideration of the decisions for the minutes of June 2nd through June 6th. Have we reviewed them? Yep.
I'll move to approve the minutes, June 2nd through June 6th.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, new business. We don't have any beer and wine license. Shoshone County payables, we reviewed those. I reviewed them.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We didn't have any homeowners cancellations. Shoshone County treasurer statement. Okay, we reviewed the Shoshone County treasurer statement
Yes.
as of May 31st, 2025, $19,244,646.33, and with outstanding warrants of $478,454.88. Okay, we have a resolution before us, Resolution 25-25. And this resolution was to correct some lists of parcels that was on the Silver Valley Metals, the Bunker Hill deal. They corrected the parcel list, and you've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And I think that was about it. Do we have any public comment, or do you want to?
Yep.
I would entertain a motion that we.
I motion that we accept the consent agenda as listed.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Public comment.
Well, I was kind of here. I seen your agenda about a parking lot on the river. I thought you'd be talking about that today, but apparently not, huh?
That'll be
10
at
o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Pardon me?
10 o'clock.
Oh, I came too early. Okay. Well, I got a quick question then. Does Shoshone County have an not exorbitant, but a higher normal rate of gas tax? And the reason I'm asking that is because here in the valley, it seems to be higher than adjacent areas. Last year I went to graduation for my nephew in Minnesota. Drove all the way to interstate on 94, came back on 90. You know where the highest gas was? Right here in this valley. Last month I went to Boise and come back. The only place that was higher was Riggins, which is perfectly understandable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a remote, but you go through Council, and New Meadows was always the highest gas on 95. And I'm sitting there thinking, you know, there at Rose Lake, I think it's about 25, 30 cents cheaper there.
Yep.
Cotchivara up there in Mullen.
Mm-hmm.
We got a syndicate in this valley when it comes to gas.
Yeah, the county doesn't tax, neither does the city.
The county
tax
doesn't
on,
have a tax on gas.
No.
So it's strictly a private issue.
Yep, it's a private
government
issue. Yep.
I mean, it just seems out of line to me. If we had some kind of hurricane going on or something, I'd say this price gouging, you know,
Mhm.
that they talk about. So,
Yeah.
and actually, I was going to go talk to, is it Hart, our Republican representative about
Phil,
it?
Mhm.
Phil Hart.
Phil Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you think there's we can get some answers on that? I
I
mean,
mean, you may, because it's, You know, I've noticed that too, because we are a lot higher in the valley
yeah,
than
it just don't seem right, especially on Interstate 90.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you go to Council, Idaho,
Yeah.
they're on a 2-lane road, way out of line, you know, all of 95. And everybody except for Riggins, it's cheaper than it is on the I-90 here.
Mm.
Something's
Mhm.
not right. Well, it all started when all the stations were bought up by one individual prior to Bemis having them. And then he had them all. If you've been here, well, you've been here a long time, you know what's going on. And it was, you know, it's almost a monopoly. is what it looks like to me.
Mhm.
You know, and it's not fair to the residents here in town. And Maverick, I was hoping for some salvation with them, but they just kind of play the straight and narrow and, you know, stay within the, you know, wherever you go to see Maverick, they're within the price of the locals.
Mhm.
Which you can't blame, you don't want to upset the apple cart.
Mhm.
But just something's not right here in this valley when it comes to gas. And I don't know what it is, and that's one of the reasons well, there's a county, I know in Republic, when I worked out there, the county had a gas tax
Mhm.
and a city tax and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So you answered that question, but,
Yeah, the only thing we can tax is property taxes.
pardon me?
The only thing we tax is property.
Yeah.
That's by state law.
Yep.
Yep.
By the st-
What was that?
That's by state law.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can,
Yeah, yeah.
State Tax Commission.
So, the 10 o'clock issue don't come up until 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
well, I thought you'd run right into it when I gotta hang around or something.
Yep. There you go.
well, we actually canceled the parking lot, a few weeks back. We
Yeah.
canceled.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, I was wondering why you were putting a parking lot on the river when we ain't got enough parking around here. I said, put that money and put it out here in this courtyard, pave that over there so people got a place to park when they come in here. I ain't kidding.
I know.
You
I've
know,
heard that before.
Or that have county employees up there underneath the freeway so people can get in here.
Mhm.
Probably don't like to hear that, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, all the back streets covered up, part of 7th Street got, and then I see there's a sign up here by the sheriff's office. When I parked, it says it's county employee parking up there. And I said, oh, what's going on here now? So
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been that way quite
that's
some
why
Yeah.
I was wondering where's this money coming from for a parking lot on the river when we could use some parking here in town, you know?
Yeah, it would have been through grants.
It was a grant.
Yeah. It was a
It's
grant.
not county dollars.
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Well, you use the grant money to, like I say, nobody uses this courtyard next door except for a shortcut.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Some truth to that,
You
yes.
know, I mean, so, all right, well,
Wait till the 10 o'clock?
I guess we'll have to. I'm here. I've already committed this
Okay.
time. So if you guys got something else to do,
No.
I mean,
You got any further questions?
No.
All right. And we don't have a indigent, so meeting adjourned.